Hey everyone, welcome to another explainer. So, did you know that the exact same technology predicting our massive global weather patterns is also the algorithm suggesting your next favorite movie? It's pretty wild. If you're an aspiring tech learner trying to level up your skills quickly and really understand the tools shaping our future, well, you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're looking at something absolutely monumental. We are talking about the literal engine driving the modern tech world. Yep, we're talking about Python.
Okay, let's dive into this. Why on earth is Python the undisputed king of programming languages as we look toward 2026 and beyond? I mean, there are literally hundreds of programming languages out there, right? But Python, it just stands completely apart from the pack. So we're going to break down this massive dominance right now and figure out exactly why everyone is relying on it.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the totally fascinating paradox of how it all started. Python actually began with incredibly, almost shockingly humble origins. It was created by just one person, Guido van Rossum, as basically just a simple hobby project to keep himself occupied over a holiday. Seriously, a holiday project. Yet today, it's transformed into the absolute backbone of modern technology. We're talking about a scale that practically spans the universe, from running the critical search infrastructure over at Google all the way to calculating literal flight trajectories at NASA. It is everywhere.
So the crucial point is this. Why did a humble little hobby project conquer the world and earn the trust of literally the smartest engineers on the planet? Well, simply put, writing Python is almost as simple as writing plain English. And if you're a beginner out there, let that completely reassure you. Python is specifically designed to eliminate all that headache of dealing with super complex, rigid syntax. You don't have to constantly fight the language just to get your code to actually work. But hey, don't mistake that plain English simplicity for weakness. Not at all. That simplicity is actually its massive superpower. And this brilliantly illustrates why. Because developers don't have to fight the language itself, they can focus entirely on solving the actual complex logical problems. Focusing on the math and the algorithms. That's exactly why Python packs enough raw computing power to fuel today's entire artificial intelligence boom. And right alongside that, it heavily powers the massive data science revolution too. It's the ultimate go-to tool for building the future, simply because it gets out of your way.
Let's move to and see how this builds into something you can actually use. If you're wondering how to harness all that power from absolute scratch, our source points us to a really cool specific resource, the Creative Coders India official platform. Right now, they're highlighting their 120-day coding series, which they call the Zero Series, and they're currently on day 3. This is exactly the kind of structured, day-by-day environment that's perfectly designed to help new programmers just start mastering the language step by step.
So, the source leaves its audience with a really clear challenge. Are you ready to learn from scratch and evolve together through their daily series? If so, definitely hit that subscribe button and follow Creative Coders India official for those daily updates. It's for sure a fantastic path into understanding the backbone of modern innovation. But it also leaves us with a much bigger question to ponder right now. In a world where writing world-class code is becoming literally as simple as speaking plain English, what incredible ideas will you bring to life once that language barrier is completely gone? Think about it. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and we'll see you next time.